Hello there. This is Ryan from Burley Bricks and coming to you live from my obscene Lego room. And today I'm going to be building this Lego City set. It's number 60385 Construction Digger. It is 148 pieces, and I got this in a three pack from Walmart. That was with two other city sets that retailed for I think it was 29.99 Canadian. So this is I guess more of a small, medium small set. So let's check it out. Oh, this piece is separate. Okay. First bag, only two bags, and some instructions. Let's take a look here. Okay, bag one. It's a lot. So first thing first, there is a minifigure that looks to be kind of a standard minifigure. I feel like I have a lot of this kind of minifigure already in my collection. Um, Female, wearing glasses. Ooh. I don't know which way is better. Um, Pretty straightforward. I'll put her there. And so now we're building what looks to be some sort of tractor. I guess the Lego City sets are pretty straightforward. Let me know which ones are your favorite. Um, I don't usually gravitate towards um, vehicle type builds. I'm more interested in cities, like buildings. I have so many vehicles already. Um, but the reason why I purchased this set is because it seemed like a pretty good deal. Um, and whatever I don't use, I can try to repurpose for something else. So there's that. Um, but there's always a use for these pieces. Like it's never, you can't have too many. Well, I guess you can have too many. Uh, I mean, case in point, I have a lot. Um, but we as a Lego building community is always finding new ways to repurpose pieces that you would think would be used mainly for one thing, used for another thing. I know like 2x4 bricks, I don't have much use for them. I kind of hide them in the floors of some of my modulars that I'm working on. Um, but I know a lot of people, because I sell some things sometimes online, they want these 2x4 bricks, which I always find surprising. Um, but this is a really nice color, this dark yellow color. There's some grates. Sideways. See the build a little better. Okay. The engine piece is always good. Oh, that's the other thing about me. I'm always skipping ahead. Sometimes, I guess if you want to challenge yourself, you can empty all the bags at once to make a smaller build a little more, oops, did this wrong, challenging. But I sometimes will just skip to the next one and just process of elimination, figure out which pieces have been used, which I do all the time because I'm very, very impatient and just want to get on with it. And I'm doing it right now, actually. Um, did I do that right? Yeah. And then I realize after I have too many pieces left over. What did I miss? I have to go back. I have to figure this out. So It's blue and dark yellow, light orange, or whatever. It's like a tangerine color. It's very nice together. Should have matched my outfit a little better to that. I'm trying to do that now. I don't know why. I like things to be matchy matchy. I like colorful things. I did a set yesterday from Disney's Encanto that was very colorful. It was very beautiful. Um, I have a post thought process about that on YouTube, which is also the same name. I'm streaming right now on Twitch, but I will hopefully post this as well onto YouTube um, to see, you know, I like to watch people build things. I like to watch people play video games. I know that might sound weird to some people, but I actually find it very interesting to see people's process, see how they do things. Or maybe I just didn't get around to buying the set, so I want to see what it's like to be built. Or maybe it's a set that, has gone out of print or something. Did I miss this step again? No, I don't think I did. Did I get up there? Did I do? Oh, I'll be okay. That's the thing. I mean, these sets are supposed to be for children, but I find sometimes I get confused. But then again, I'm also looking at this sideways, so there's it me. Um, but this looks like a pretty straightforward set. They do a lot of these sort of city sets where they're constantly like they'll retire it, but then they'll later redesign sort of like the same things over and over. There's always a tractor. There's always, something like that. But these are nice. I actually have a lot of these. Um, well, not a lot, but a couple of them in the more sandstone color that I got from, I think it was Yoda's Hut, that I put in archways on my Art Deco themed hotel that I have pictures on my Instagram, same name. And they're really interesting pieces, but sometimes it's sort of, what can I use these for? Like here, they're hubcap. Well, not hubcap. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not the best with vehicle parts, but like the rim around the tire. I just came off of a 8-hour work day, so I'm a little punch drunk. I wanted to try to get a quick little build in before I moved on with my day, but I guess I should have had dinner first. Um, and here I am jumping ahead and building these because I'll be okay, folks. Is that right? Okay, so I always have like a lot of these extra. This is different. I don't know if I've seen this before. Like I see something similar, but it's a little sort of. I never really know what to do with them, except for like some sort of interesting window design. I mean, if you turn them upside down, this would look good for like an airplane uh, tower or sorry, an airport tower or something. But I had a friend who actually had a lot of them, and like the more blue ones, he didn't know what to do with them. And I said, I use them for aquariums or for like little greenhouses. And then he turned them into these awesome space greenhouses. He went from having too many of them to I need more of them now, which is always my problem. I will come up with a good idea for some pieces that I'm not sure what to do with, and then it's like, okay, now I need more of these. Where are the rest of them? I usually inventory pretty well on Brickset. I have all my sets registered there, so I know how many pieces of what I have, and anytime I sell something, I try to update like where did this minifigure go? Oh, that's right. I didn't need that one, so I try to try to recoup some money to, buy more Lego, to be honest. Um, but I guess aren't we all okay? Oh, this is interesting. I mean, can go either way. It looks almost like a snowplow at the moment. I guess it's a similar type vehicle. Okay, so now I need to see. I went a little too far ahead here, and I built these wrong. I'm just fidgeting. Oops. Right. Yep. I have so many wheels that I don't really know what to do with them. I considered making like a junkyard in my Lego city where it's just like a bunch of wheels and maybe some like fire or something like that. Oh, I need to put more on it. Okay. This is a pretty big, it's a little different. Sort of interesting that they had you put them on this way. I would have thought that this looked more appealing, but I guess you can do it that way if you want to. Sometimes I don't always do what the instructions tell me to. But extra pieces. Like sometimes I'll change the colors around. Sometimes I'll see like, oh, this is something that what's wrong? This is something that I can use in one of my builds. Like, oh, this is like a 2x4 piece that I need. Let me just go in and replace it with a couple of 2x2s. Or if I see like an interesting brick, or those are like the bricks with like the print of like an actual brick. If I see them, I will swap them out sometimes for like just a regular colored piece so I can use it for something else. So this looks like it's done, and I think the rest is just the other little things now on the bag too. It's looks like there's some bricks in here. All right, what's this? All right, this is longer than I usually see them. I usually see them in like a 1x4. I don't know if I've seen a 1x6 like this before. This is different too. Sometimes I wonder, I don't know what people's thoughts are, but like you'll see a set and certain pieces you'll see and think, you know, I couldn't rebuild this unless I actually bought this set because they have such a new piece that doesn't actually like when you can try to make something similar out of different pieces, but like this is it almost feels like they're cheating in a way. It's like we're not gonna come up with a build for it, so we'll just make a piece. So and then this frustrates me too because this piece I was trying to remake my Doctor Octopus from Spider-Man, and he had a bunch of these pieces, and I couldn't find them from my personal collection. I had to trade a friend for them, and now they're in this set. So I guess I could have just waited, but that's okay. Looks like I'm building some sort of claw. Hey, seeing a lot of these. I saw this in usually they come in blue. These little like pieces, these little tech pieces that you put in like the studs for the holes to make things stick on them. Usually they come in blue, but I've been seeing them in white a lot in these newer sets. It's nice to have a variety, I suppose. The blue really stands out when you try to put them in like a sandstone or something. So now, not big on these like round plates. I have a lot of them. A lot of them come in like the friend sets, I find. There's a lot of round plates in those. I don't really have much use for them. But I always have use for these. These are fantastic. Every time I see them, oh, especially in this color, this sand green. I think I actually ordered some of those off of the Pick a Brick Lego website. And these dark green flowers, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. There's a here, here. Oh, most surprising. Oh, I'm seeing some printed pieces that are very interesting. These wooden ones are really good. I actually have the Halloween haunted house that I made that has a lot of boarded up windows, so these are always good to throw in to that instead of using just plain ones because it adds some extra details. These aren't on here too well, and I suspect it's because we have to break through them with this. Yeah, that's what that looks like. So you put this here. You can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Here. A little thing here. It shows that you need to like in the instructions break through here for reasons. And then what's next? Okay, let's find out what these weird pieces are for. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Some sort of lift. Okay, building some sort of lift. Which I mean, they could have done these with like the smooth pieces, like just kind of modified it. I mean, I guess it's nice. I don't want to sound like I'm whining or anything like that, but sometimes it's fun, like when you see they come up with, you know, interesting builds as opposed to just making a piece. Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, okay. So you take this off and replace it with this. Let's. Okay, that's interesting. And then I guess this is just more like city. Oh, this looks to be like a park bench, I guess. Okay. It's like a bus stop or. Oh, that's what it looks like. Chart. Interesting. That's very interesting. I also just realized I forgot to build a little map. Here's the little map. Does he have the same torso as her? I believe he does. That's a little underwhelming. His pants are different, but it's like the same color. But it's essentially just like it's like the same sort of people that they put in every build. It's just it's just sort of like city filler at this point. I actually have a lot of them, but anyway, so I'm building this. Looks like a charge station. It's got this nice little print. I don't know if you can see that. Like a charging bit. That's nice, and it comes with an extra one because it's on a one by one. Okay. Classic me. I made a mistake that you probably noticed, but that's okay. I will get back to it. But it looks like this is sort of a solar powered charging station that could also be a bus stop. Who knows? Those are some really nice prints. I will definitely repurpose those. But I just realized I'm missing one of these. I wonder where this was supposed to go. I wasn't paying attention. I'm assuming it goes here and here. There you go. It comes with some extra pieces, which was always nice to have for the collection. So this is the set, and it's got some little scenes. It would have been nice if maybe there was like a city person sitting on one of these benches. Um, but that's okay. Well, it looks like it's the construction worker that's supposed to be sitting on one of the benches while the he's taking a break in this picture. It's like he's taking a break while she does all the work, charges his phone. So, okay, well, it was a fun little set. I didn't pay that much for it, so I'm not mad about it. And if you're interested in like collecting um cityscape stuff, or you like building vehicles and things like that, then you'd probably really like this set. I'm probably gonna decommission it for the pieces, to be honest. I probably won't display it in my city. My roads aren't that wide. But maybe when my city gets really big and I have a an area that's under construction, like the fiery wheel pit, then maybe I'll throw this in there. Who knows? But anyway, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.